Warm welcome to all viewers. It's Varun Goyal and you are watching Hydrology for People, an initiative program of National Institute of Hydrology. Our guest today is Dr. Vinod J. Thayyan, Scientist E, National Institute of Hydrology. Well-known name in India for research in glacier hydrology and related issues. But before going further, let's see the short film on today's subject. स्थायी तुषार भूमि या परमाफ्रॉस्ट ऐसी भूमि है जो लगातार 2 वर्षों से अधिक 0 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड से नीचे तापमान पर रहती है। ऐसे में मिट्टी के कण बर्फ के साथ मिश्रण बनाकर सीमेंट की भांति कठोर हो जाते हैं। तापमान 0 से नीचे हो जाने के कारण कार्बन विघटन करने वाले बैक्टीरिया कार्य ही नहीं कर पाते हैं। ऐसी स्थिति पृथ्वी के ध्रुवों पर तो होती ही है, साथ ही रूस के साइबेरिया, अमेरिका में अलास्का, चीन, भारत सहित तिब्बत के कई क्षेत्रों में पाई जाती है। भारत में परमाफ्रॉस्ट की स्थिति केंद्र शासित प्रदेश लद्दाख के अलावा अन्य सूखे हिमालयी क्षेत्रों में भी पाई जाती है। जमीन के अंदर का तापमान इतना कम होता है कि वनस्पतियां हजारों वर्षों तक खराब नहीं होती है। राष्ट्रीय जल विज्ञान संस्थान ने लद्दाख क्षेत्र में शोध कार्य किए हैं, जिससे कि परमाफ्रॉस्ट क्षेत्रों की पहचान की जा सके और ऐसे स्थानों को चिन्हित कर उन पर सेंसर्स लगाए जा सकें, जिससे कि जमीन के अंदर का तापमान व मौसम संबंधी जानकारियों का आकलन किया जा सके एवं पारिस्थितिकी संरक्षण हेतु प्रयास किए जा सकें। यदि ऐसे क्षेत्रों में भूमि का तापमान 0 से -6 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड के बीच में कहीं पहुंच जाता है तो यह क्षेत्र के पारिस्थितिकी तंत्र के लिए और भी खतरनाक हो सकता है। साथ ही बर्फ पिघलने के कारण मिट्टी सरकने से क्षेत्र की आधारभूत संरचनाओं को भी नुकसान पहुंच सकता है। Dr. Vinod, what is permafrost and why need to study permafrost?
And any soil which is frozen for more than 2 years is termed as permafrost. But permafrost is something which is not well appreciated in the Himalayan region. So it is very important for us to understand in the context of the changes which is happening in the higher Himalayan regions. It is important to understand all cryospheric element in great depth. Means snow, glaciers and permafrost.
What are the major issues related to permafrost?
Actually, permafrost is called as glue of the mountain.
Okay.
It is holding the mountain together. It is a hard, it makes the mountain slopes stable. And when the permafrost thaw happens, this stability is having an issue. So you will start getting landslides and air slips in these regions, and it will have huge implications for that region. In the colder regions, cryospheric resources and cryospheric meltwater is the only source of water, and that time this little water coming from the ground ice melt have a very significant component in the streams. As I said, that there is an annual cycle of freezing and thawing of the active layer. In the winter, when this water-rich soil freezes, and as you know that in water freezes, it expands, and in the soil also expands, and these things have infrastructure destabilization in this region is also a major issue. When the soil get unfrozen in these regions, a lot of methane gas get emitted.
Dr. Vinod, what kind of research NIH is doing in this particular subject?
For the last 4 or 5 years, NIH is trying to establish the characteristics of permafrost. And based on that study, now we are running a multi-institutional, multidisciplinary project. NIH is leading this study, and GB Pant Institute, Almora is participating, and Kashmir University and Jawaharlal Nehru University is participating in this research.
Dr. Vinod, how these research can help local communities?
The sole water resource in this area is that of the high elevation cryospheric melt. So when the area is covered with very less snow, that is when this ground ice melt become a critical factor in the agricultural activities and livelihood of that region. And as you know, that there are issues with uncertainty in water availability in the early melt season is actually an existing problem in Ladakh. So we need to know how far this ground ice melt and permafrost thaw is contributing to this water availability, and how it is going to change in the future. So it is these studies are going to influence, and again water quality is another thing which we are looking into. We don't know how much it is being impacted by the permafrost thaw related issues, but this is one thing we are looking. So in multiple ways these studies are going to help manage the water resources and the disaster in this region in a much better way. This permafrost area is playing a role in regulating the climate of that region, and that is a larger question which may be answered through such studies for next decade or so.
Thank you very much, Dr. Enosh.
It's a pleasure.
Dr. Enosh Thayan sharing a view of wonderful information on permafrost. This is it for today's program. If you have any suggestions, please email us on hydrologyforpeople@gmail.com. We will meet you in next episode. Till then, be safe, be healthy. Namaskar.